Hello! So it is that time again. It is time for my monthly favourites. I have them all here right in front of me and I have quite a lot of stuff this month actually. So I'm going to start off first of all with skincare because there's only one thing in skincare, and that is the return of the Cleanse and Polish. Da, 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 da. This is Liz Earle's Cleanse and Polish. I've used it before, I've done a review of it before. It's been in my monthly favourites, I think it was in my yearly favourites, and I had really bad skin a couple of months ago and it was driving me insane. My makeup looked awful all the time and I just got fed up, so I thought, you know what, Liz Earle did me proud last time, so I'm going to give her another go, and she has done me proud again. My skin is so much clearer, it's all even colour, I don't have any really red patches. I mean, I still have areas where I've had spots previously and you can still sort of see where they were, but I had really bad acne here as well, which everything I used just made it angrier, and so since I've started using this it has decreased a little bit. So I'm going to stick with good old Liz Earle for a lot longer this time, and this is actually my second bottle of this. I had it last month as well. I've been trying a lot of different makeup this month. One of the things that I really wanted was a brow set. I've never had a brow set before because I never really thought I needed one, and then with looking back at pictures, sort of one brow is a little bit more untamed than the other one, so I wanted a brow set and I didn't know where to find one because they're quite hard to find. But I managed to find one in Boots, and this is the Barry M mascara, clear mascara and brow definer, and it's fantastic. It does exactly what you would expect it to do. New thing that I got, which I am absolutely loving at the moment, is a new foundation. Now, I don't really need any more foundation, but you can never have too much, and this one is one that I have wanted for absolutely ages, and I decided, you know what, I'm just going to buy it. And this is the NARS Sheer Glow, and this one is in Gobi, which is light number 3, and this is a perfect match for me. It's meant to be for Asian skins, but I have quite a yellow undertone, so this suits me fantastically. It's a really good match, and I am going to be doing a review on this probably next week, next Thursday. This I'm absolutely loving. It's become one of my all-time favourite foundations actually, but I will talk about all that more in detail next week. So another thing that I've really been loving, like I said, I had really bad skin and my makeup was caking and it was just really awkward to put on, so I thought I would have a look for a face primer, and this one had the most reviews, or good reviews, on Boots, and this is the 17 Photo Flawless Skin Primer. Another thing I've been loving, I've actually talked about this before, and I bought 2 of these, and this is the Monsoon Accessorized Merged Bake Blusher, and I think the other one I have, which I now can't remember the name of it, but it's the lighter pink one, that's been in my favourites before. This is the darker pink one that I always said was too dark for me, but actually if you put it on really lightly, it's really nice, and it gives you just a really nice healthy peach, well not peachy, healthy pinky glow. Yeah, and I've been really loving this one, and this one is the Wowzer one, but I really like these, and I really love these Monsoon Accessorized blushes. I really would recommend you go out and at least try one of them because I think they're fantastic. Another thing that I have only just got recently but has been an absolute saviour, if you're like me and you have ridiculously porcelain skin, like Casper the Friendly Ghost kind of skin, it's really hard to find products to contour with because they always look too bronze or too brown or too orangey, and it's just an absolute nightmare. So powder wise, I tend to use my MAC blusher in Buff. That usually does the job for me, but I wanted a cream, something I can use as a cream contour. So I was watching I think it was a tutorial that Pixie Woo did, and Nick used this. I don't know why that took me so long to show it. This is the Illamasqua Cream Pigment in Hollow, and it is a really nice brown taupey colour, but it's a really good shade for very pale skins, and when you put it on it's an absolute dream to contour, and I am a terrible person when it comes to contouring, but this is absolutely fantastic. This is actually the only thing I own from Illamasqua, but it's definitely made me think about buying a couple more things from there, because they tend to cater for very pale skins quite well, so definitely going to look into getting more stuff. But yeah, cream pigment and hollow, absolutely love this for contouring, fantastic. Okay, so tools wise, I have 2 new things I want to show you. One of them I reviewed on my last video, which is the Shu Uemura eyelash curlers. Now I got these from Biopower, and so I paid a little bit less than you would normally. I think I paid something like £14 something. But I honestly do think these are worth the money. As strange as that might sound, if you've never had really expensive eyelash curlers, it's just sort of, you can definitely tell the difference between these and cheaper versions, and they curl my eyelashes fantastically, and I really notice the difference when I use them. So these I'm absolutely loving, and I think every person should own a pair of these at least once in your life. So them I'm loving. Another thing I've really been loving is the Zoeva makeup brush. Well, this is the only one I have, but I recently got this, and this is the 106 powder brush. And they just came into Love Makeup, I think it's .co.uk, and I absolutely love this brush. It is so soft. It's probably the softest brush that I actually own, and it's fantastic for just setting your foundation, whack on a bit of powder, boosh, it's done. And I really love the design of it as well. It's not expensive at all. I think this one was about £6 or £7, so excellent value. They feel really sturdy. I've never had any problems with it shedding, and I've washed it and used it and God knows what else. And yeah, this I bought as a replacement for an Estee Lauder brush that I bought, which was just shedding like you have never seen. And so I took that back and I bought this instead, and this is a fantastic buy, and I'm definitely going to buy some more Zoeva brushes because they're just so soft and I absolutely love them. So yeah, really love that. The last thing I have is going to be pretty hard to show you on camera. So I needed a mirror that was closer to me. I have one on the wall, but because I wear glasses and at the moment I have no contact lenses, which is really annoying, I need a mirror that I can put quite close to my face so I can see what I'm doing. And I went into TK Maxx and I bought this mirror. Now I'm going to sort of do that so that it doesn't blind you, but I'll sort of put it down a little bit. See, like that? And this cost me £13 and it's huge. And I think this is absolutely fantastic. The other side, the magnifying side, I think is ×5, so it's very magnifying. It's massive, and for £13 I think that is an absolute bargain. And I really like this bit here. It's sort of a bit like a candlestick sort of design that you would expect, but it's really sturdy and I love it. I think that's fantastic, so well done TK Maxx. So that is everything that I have for my monthly favourites. I have nothing else to show you, that is all. If you enjoyed this video, please remember to subscribe and like the video, the little thumbs up, press the little thumbs up. And also if you want to go and check out any of my Flickr pages, Instagram, Twitter, all of my social media things are down in the description below. So that is everything, and I shall see you next week for another video, so bye bye guys.